Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2 on the Series JG. We are in a devilishly confusing maze of places where you occasionally have to hit a switch twice in order to proceed. Perhaps when we reach the end of this countdown, the cruel maze will finally be... Ooh, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute, folks. This might be an area where if we rotate once we can proceed, but if we rotate twice, if I'm reading this map correctly, we may be able to go to a different area that is a side area. It might have treasure that we don't have to collect to proceed.
Can it go any further?
Oh, never mind. Our first... I misread it. We actually get dropped at the place that doesn't give us progress first. And there is no optional treasure. It's just like you come out here and you... What? Oh, wait, no, there is. He's found something. Oh, yeah, there's a... I'm standing right on top of a hidden treasure chest. Oh, this better be good. 6 vitality slivers for all the trouble I went to. And you're the kind I don't care about, but it's probably faster to just take you out and try to avoid you. The Flans have high magic and physical resistance because she was going for the strike moves. I know her MP, her magic and strength are currently the same because of her weapon, but that should really leave it entirely up to the enemy's defensive capabilities, which attack she does.
You nailed that one.
Yeah, we're brilliant tacticians like Paulie Dangerously. It was not even a reference, that was just for Bobo's benefit. Wait, no. Oh no, I lost track again. It went to 1. I thought I was counting down. Well, whatever. If there's some punishment for getting a password wrong coming up, we'll get punished, I suppose. Investigate the suspicious room. I'll explore as much as I can. Oh. Hey, are you the same enemy as before? I'm trying... Oh, it's Orion. It's not the same. It's not the same, baby. It's not the same. We had a... It's a palette swap of something we fought earlier that I thought we couldn't respawn. I was, like, really happy that we actually got a crystal to drop. So I'm just trying to make sure I explore the whole map. I'm not going out of my way to do this in an efficient way. Like, I'm not trying to, like, beeline in on the fastest way to get through the maze to rescue Superman's friends from the maze of rings. I'm just, I really like that Superman animated series that the notoriously terrible Superman, unofficially known as Superman 64 game was based on. I liked that cartoon. It was apparently a wretched game. I've never played it. Just making conversation while we beat up Flamborgs here. You know, I noticed in that last shot that Lightning is, she's not afraid to be a woman who's also, like, strong and able to, like, do combat and whatnot, but still shaves her pits. She's not that European. Access key 13 required. Item has been detected in a previous time period. Wait, what? Why would the game give us that info? Why would the evil AI give us that information? Let's see if we can avoid combat for a change. Now, what would happen if I hit this switch? It's probably going to take me back where I came from, but... Yeah, okay, so we don't want that. We don't actually want that. You stay there, Noel, that's fine. He'd walked... No, we'd left him behind. I know we had. So we gotta hit this switch. Which, you know... Still not exactly a deeply convoluted maze. It's just making a bit of a point to not... Yeah, that's no good. Now we can't get back in. This is the most complicated section of maze yet. We had to press the button 3 times. So there's a 1 and then 7. Flanator is the one that we wanted, although either of these we don't actually have the crystal yet, I believe.
We are the goddess's servants.
Speak for yourself, Toots. We got transparent ooze. Can't wait to figure out which advanced weapon we need to get a bunch of that to create. Interesting. That doesn't seem like that zone is even on the map. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you into the abyss there, Mog. You see what I'm aiming for, right? There's a... Oh, wherever he is, he's super pissed. Oh, we got 1 gill. Are they just fucking with us? Time up. Retry option on... Oh, because Mog was gone. I guess the Mog clock works differently when you've thrown him away.
Done and done.
Oh, well, that was one way to get Mog back. Yeah, got him on the bounce. There we go. Doesn't even look like you're like that's on the map. It's strange. And all that for a Libroscope. Oh well, whatever. You ruled it. Now this mysterious room doesn't seem like there's any place that it could connect to the way the map is laid out now, but the map will be adjusted, I guess. Our next objective is to investigate the mysterious room. There was a 7 in there at some point. 2.
Welcome to the Academy Datanet.
You will now be killed. Oh. Well, it ended in 2. I thought it was counting, right? So it probably starts with 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you get, what happens if you get it wrong, but I thought it was counting at first, so it must start with 1, 2, 3. I know it ended in 7 and 2. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 7, 2. I do not have the strategy guide open right now, but I think that was it. So yeah, I'm kind of curious what happens if you get it wrong, but password verified, so probably just have to fight monsters or something. Entropy board, 600 or 500 CP. How could I read that? 600.
And our work here is done. No more intrusions from the future, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Looks like we're safe. The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
It's Caius, I guess.
I don't know who it could be.
There's only two other
Who
characters,
went through
Yule
all
and
the trouble to
Caius.
take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort.
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
Analysis complete.
Probably looking to impose
Due to
Sharia
actions
law.
taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline.
Pretty
The
cool.
subjects pose a serious threat. For the security of future operations, precautionary countermeasures are being initiated.
Oh,
Subjects will be eliminated.
I guess by coming here and trying to fix the computer that was turning people into monsters, we caused the computer to see us as a threat.
Has been resolved.
And now the computer's going to turn people into monsters. So we've created the...
200 AF should be
Yeah.
open to us, Kupo.
We have created the circumstance that we went to prevent, I guess. So there's no point in interacting with it. There are also these weird artificial looking... we only explored about a quarter of this place, apparently. Ooh, because we can't get to the 13th floor, but we will in some other timeline, probably. Well, whatever. Let's go with we saved the future from evil, and now we're going to go save the future from other evil. Frankly, I don't get it. We stopped something from the future from hacking in, and I think it was hacking in and preventing us from advancing in the tower that we were advancing in to prevent some unknown evil. So, have we defeated the unknown evil? I really don't know.
Time and memory frozen in crystal. Sarah and Noel have come to Augusta Tower to find out what is behind the horror overtaking academia. Here they discover a shocking truth. Hope was the one who built the artificial Fal'Cie. But what caused it to run amok?
When did we find that out?
Encountered Caius, but a malfunction in the tower prevents them from following him. They must find a key elsewhere in the timeline.
I don't know. When did we find that out? I mean, the narrator mentioned that at some point, but did we see Sarah and Noel learn that? Maybe. Oh, I guess we did learn that they initiated the project to start it. That what's her face did, Alyssa, and that Noel Sarah, Hope headed it up. I guess we did. Either that, or is there a computer terminal that clearly explained it, and I wasn't listening. I was making I was dropping references to Mighty Jack, a 30-year-old Mystery Science Theater episode, and therefore didn't notice. Where is Mighty Jack's base? It's right next to the guitar. You can't miss it. Hi, I'm Mighty Jack. I make my own gravy. I've got Mighty Jack on the mind. I'm not sure why. So now we're going back to a slightly different timeline of this tower.
The future city of academia is overrun by Seath, and the sealed pages of history may hold the reason why.
They might not.
Caius was here in this tower, where the secrets of the past still lie.
Well, why couldn't we have gotten them out of the tower in the future?
Lightning. It was our faith in the tiniest chance that helped us get this far.
And JG's boredom and desire to play another Final Fantasy game.
We might not know what kind of answers are waiting for us, but there is one thing we've learned already.
Caius is bad.
When the path ahead is too dark to see, sometimes it's important to just keep going.
Wander further down a
Caius came to
dark,
this facility as
unreliable
well.
path.
I don't know why, but he seemed convinced it was our fault the timeline was distorted.
No, he's probably right.
So we track him down and find out if he's the real thing.
Who would want to? Who would fake being Caius anyway?
One lousy access key.
Yeah. Well, I did the work, so don't you worry about it.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
This could be awesome. Oh, hey. She's gotta be dead, right? Why? How could she be here?
Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
Well, she already had the ability to travel like 10 years into her own future and not age at all.
Look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
No, isn't that a thing? Didn't we encounter her in like 3 AF or 7 AF or 10 AF and then again in like... Yeah, we encountered her in like 3 AF and then we find her again in like 10 AF and there's no difference whatsoever. Well, whatever. Alright, so now we're over here. Quick check to make sure we didn't... There's no sweet treasure we're supposed to have noticed, and then we'll keep going the way it wants us to go. Oh yeah, we literally didn't advance physically at all. Hey guys! Are you gonna be a Robotoid or something?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all.
Maybe Alyssa's had a
Alyssa?
full life and doesn't
We
know
used to know
everyone,
girls who
that
looked
doesn't remember
like
everyone
her.
she's ever met.
But that was a long time ago now.
This is a lot of them.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Woo?
Original.
Straight
I'm a
OG?
duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
I'm a very sophisticated dude, I like Noel Coward.
How'd she...
Does this disconcert you?
She's a machine.
Not a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Well then, stop dwelling on them. I mean, really, you brought up the semantics thing. Anyway, I teleported over here to force you to go through more
All the
stupid
people
puzzles.
who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
No, they're clones of decent people.
Yes, everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life form.
Where's the real people? How come you got rid of them, and does it really matter? I don't think this is the game that's going to introduce really deep philosophical questions about the meaning of life. I think it's just going to turn out that the computers are evil and are replacing people with dupes. Whether the dupes have any right to exist is not going to be the issue this game's going to dwell on.
It's like the liveliness has been sucked out of the Augusta Tower lately.
This place used to be full of life.
They're all so quiet and almost robot-like.
They're like
Although
Germans.
I'm not human, so what do I know?
Sorry, German
Anyway,
fans.
back to business. Open up that wallet and shower me with Gil.
Do, 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 do. Hey, a new set of weapons we can't build because we don't have the right components. Although the most expensive ones, well, gold-wise at least. See, these ones that cost like 4,500 gold, but don't take any. They don't give you any bonuses. Like this, you get chain level bonus. Now, if we can get some abominable wings, we can get chain bonus 2 or ATB rate plus 30. Got enough tears of woe. What I need is one more begrimed claw and 4 abominable wings. So I guess it's worth at some point. I thought I was done with off-screening forever. I guess I need to figure out what guess I need to figure out where I get abominable wings. Anything I can buy just for straight out money that I don't already have a bunch of. Now, pretty much everything that you can buy that doesn't require consuming other I don't have very many of these, so I'll buy a few more. Any of the potents that I don't own. Potent droplet. Power sliver manus. She doesn't. They don't seem to sell potent slivers. Potent bolts. I think I had the ability to buy those for some time. Interesting. She's selling the first and second level monster materials for mechanical. And then for the second level, she's not selling the potent ones, which are generally the ones you want. Sniper's Eye gives you pressure 2. Moderately increase the chance to interrupt enemy actions while attacking. That's not too bad. And Blood Guard, Wound Ward 2 reduces wound damage. Actually, that's something I could have been winning from races, so I might need to actually grab some Blood Guards. They might be useful against certain super bosses that do a lot of wound damage, although wound potions are really just... You just need to have a bunch of those around. Twist Headband. Moderately reduces chance to have actions interrupted. Whatever. Let's get back to the game here.
It's really quiet around here, so I've been talking to myself a lot, trying to keep things lively, you know?
Mm-hmm. Good for you. Alright, so I used a long-range throw to get this. Possibly in another time zone, actually. Oh, you know what? I think we're about to go all the way around and then find out that we miss... We should do this inside stretch first, because this probably is the way we have to go to get to Alyssa, particularly considering we encountered Chocolina along the way. They usually funnel you into the Chocolina spaces. Train Conductor Beret. When it was this warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Was a train conductor beret. I love her. I don't know that we've hit that switch, and I don't know that there's a reason to do so. I think we just go around the long way and eventually catch up to Alyssa, or Alyssa clone, who continues to slowly reveal story. Oh, I remember when we were all the way over there. Yeah. Memories, the corners of my mind. I believe that's actually lined up the way we want it. Don't think any of these terminals do anything for us, although this one might. There is a word balloon over here.
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source.
For fun. Idea circuit. According to data retrieved from the terminal, a major paradox has infested the computer system. Logic circuits have been overrun, the tower's artificial intelligence has been ridden, and the future itself is now under threat. So what's our mission?
Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal.
I don't know this for a fact, but I wonder if I'll save the game here before I waste too much time. I wonder if this is some kind of puzzle game that involves going back and chit-chatting with these guys from the beginning of the level. I had it in mind that one of them might be a Paradox agent.
Go, Mom. Not this time, Kupo.
There was a guy in here at one point who is gone now. Okay, so much for that theory. Thought if I went up to them, I might be prompted to talk to one and find out that it's somehow paradoxical to the rest. I don't know why these guys all look exactly the same when they apparently have the ability to duplicate different people. I guess let's just continue the main story. I would assume that we can backtrack to this place and deal with the paradox later if we so desire. I guess you do have to interact with this thing eventually, because going around the long way didn't actually do anything. Maybe I can ignore her and... Oh, never mind. That's just the room where they actually gave me the quest. I saw it on the marker, and I thought that really big things were afoot. Turn around.
Alyssa.
Dupe.
You haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
Do you want to, like, just
The Caius entity
tell her
came
what's
here
going on?
recently,
Or find out
accompanied
from
by
her?
a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
No, it's a mess with your heart, I guess. Caius and Yule headed to the top of the tower. Why? They come to tell us a secret? What? There's treasure here. She came to hide something to protect time. There's treasure here would appear to be the goofy answer. Sometimes you're rewarded for that. To protect time makes more sense. None of this means very much to me. Let's go with there's treasure here.
I've got it. They're here to look for some kind of treasure. There must be all kinds of stuff in this tower.
I think Alyssa's giving you the appropriate look
I
there.
think they've got more important things to do.
Why is she striking that pose?
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius.
He's one of
If it
the
means resolving
two
the
other
paradox,
characters.
we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
You take
Of
us to
course.
Funky Town.
This way.
If
Why
a
do we
person is
trust the
created
dupe?
artificially, do they still have a spirit?
What does that mean?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only.
Is that a soul? Are you talking about souls?
We're
What do you-
studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
We're walking paradoxes.
And we owe all that to our spirit?
Sure, whatever. Whatever makes you happy.
So the legends tell us.
Get over here, Caius. So we got, I'm just trying to figure out if we've... I guess that speech balloon over there is just Chocolina. Alright, I just want to make sure we haven't bypassed the solution to this puzzle of, Agent A, whatever the heck, paradox bullshit side quest in this tower. Alright, well, at any rate, I'm the Serious JG. When we come back next time, we're going to go to the top of the tower, and the plot is probably going to happen, probably. Hope you come back for that. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.